Stanhouse in here. Very nice, very evil, very famous. You are watching the channel that is very nice and very evil. The Nation Network. Isn't that good? Yes, it's true. If you are not watching the Nation Network housing, you are... Wait for it. Wait for it. Cursed.
Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome back to the Nation Network. Tonight, it is the NXT on display. Tag team action like you've never seen before. We've got a main event you will not want to miss. So much action coming your way. We're going to see the debut of a new tag team right here for the first time ever on the Nation. Stick around for NXT. All right, wrestling fans, ready to kick things off here. Our opening contest is going to feature two newcomers here to the Nation Network and the NXT brand.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, A-Kid!
Heard a lot about this young guy. Supposed to be a high flyer, supposed to be a daredevil. He's very quick. Heard a lot about his opponent as well, and it's going to be interesting.
No doubt about it, A-Kid is supposed to be one heck of an addition here to the NXT lineup. Looking for great things from this young man.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 262 pounds.
As we take a look at the debuting Solo Sikoa.
If he looks a little familiar, there might be a reason for that. His family bloodline runs deep here in the world of professional wrestling.
When both of these men are making their debuts here on the Nation Network, going head-to-head, something's going to have to give.
Well, no doubt about it. They're both going to want to make a big impression here tonight. Both men are going to be capable of it from everything I've heard. It's going to be very, very interesting, and I dare say very entertaining.
Referee calls for the bell, and here we go. Our first look at these two men. Look at this, ties up.
A-Kid going after the arm early on. Smart move. He's going to have a size and weight disadvantage, and he's going to have to try and find out how he's going to make that work.
Well, thus far, he has managed to keep Solo Sikoa down on the mat, taking that advantage away. Nice move right there, and that's that high flying that we heard about. Oh, drum head first into the canvas.
Solo Sikoa now has got the man grounded, and he is going to make him pay a price. Comes through that legendary. Look at this, went for the kick, nobody there. Nice counter, comes through that legendary bloodline we mentioned earlier with that Samoan dominance.
A-Kid all the way on the top rope now. He's got something in mind. Let's see if he can make it happen. Goes for broke and nothing.
He pays the price. Hey, you know what? You go high risk. You never know how it's going to turn out.
And again, nobody home. Float over, and now there's a DDT. Nicely done, ladies and gentlemen. We are counting down the days to Money in the Bank, one of the biggest events of the year here in the WWE Universe. Nice drop down. Went for it. Looked like he tried to catch him, but the timing wasn't right.
The late kid going that high-risk stuff, and I'll tell you what, he's very exciting, but right now, perhaps just a little over the top. He's missing a lot of his stuff. You think the adrenaline might be getting the better of him right now. The bright lights of NXT are shining down on him.
Short right hand right across the jaw, and A-Kid is in trouble. Stiff kick right to the back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be seeing some tag team action coming your way in just a little while as well. The ladies will be in action. And of course, this big main event later tonight. Another headbutt, my goodness. Jordan Devlin will be in our feature match tonight.
Devlin going up against Cameron Grimes in the main event, and it is going to be one for the ages, no doubt in my mind.
And once again with the float over, this time A-Kid with a response. Series of elbows. Gets him out of trouble there.
Shot to the midsection now, turns him over. Neck breaker, perfectly executed right there.
And belly to belly suplex. He just took him over. That might be all she wrote. And it's over. What an impressive victory right there for Solo Sikoa in his opening match. And let's see what happens here between these two men. Show of sportsmanship. A-Kid walking out. Solo Sikoa, the victor here in the opening match of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, plenty more action still to come. This is NXT. right, ladies and gentlemen, time for the ladies.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Raquel Gonzalez.
Raquel Gonzalez is a legit badass. This girl coming on the scene here at NXT tore through the competition to get her hands on that NXT Women's title. She's not giving it up anytime soon as far as she's concerned.
Indeed, she recently had a match with Ronda Rousey. Didn't come out with a victory, but boy, it was an impressive outing nonetheless. We want to welcome all of you watching us live on the Nation Network. Shout out to D-Train in the house, along with PFW and the Magic Man, along with Andrew Roberts. And making her return after a lengthy absence,
And from Tokyo, Japan,
Io Shirai was nursing an injury. She is back. A little bit of a mystery as to what that injury actually was, and that's a smart thing on her part. You don't want your opponents knowing where you got a weak spot.
Io Shirai very popular with the faithful here in the NXT world. Not to take anything away from Raquel Gonzalez.
She might not be as popular, but she is respected. And I really think at the end of the day, that's all she wants. She doesn't care if you cheer for her, boo her, as long as you respect her.
Capacity crowd starting to get loud, and that's how we roll here in NXT. Referee calls for the bell, and Io Shirai wasting no time at all going after the champion. Title might not be on the line tonight, but that doesn't matter to her.
Anytime you're in the ring with the World Heavyweight Champion, any promotion, doesn't matter. Main roster, NXT, bottom line is you want to prove a point.
Getting a victory over a champion is always going to catapult you in the standings, and that's what the name of the game really is. And early on, Raquel is taking a lot of damage at the hands of Io Shirai, who just continues hammering down on her. Standing moonsault, goes for a cover. This will be a huge upset.
Would have been if she could have got her.
And goes for it again, and one more time we'll go for the cover, hook in the leg. Raquel Gonzalez right now got to be asking herself, what the heck did I get myself into?
Look at the size difference. You would think the champion would have an easy go of it, but Io Shirai has been brilliant in this match thus far, really using the martial arts to her favor.
German suplex, almost broke the champion's back with that one.
And then follows it up with a real smart move, driving the knee right into that injured back. And look at Io Shirai. She's a house of fire here tonight.
Irish whip sends her into the turnbuckle. And now has her up on the top. Boy, oh boy, Io Shirai has really come to make a statement tonight.
Raquel Gonzalez has got to be glad the title's not on the line.
Once again going for the cover, hooks a leg, she got her! Io Shirai, welcome back!
Man, oh man, she didn't just beat her. She steamrolled her.
A message has been sent to Raquel Gonzalez, and Io Shirai, after a dominating performance, has got to be considered a contender for that title. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for the tag team division. And what better way to kick it off?
Well, representing Imperium, and we're looking at two guys who are the real deal.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel, Imperium!
Bartel and Aker, they have been to the top here in NXT.
A lot of people say that they are the tag team that we have as a measuring stick right now in NXT wrestling. They, however, are going to be going up against a couple guys making their debut here in NXT and more specifically on the Nation Network.
Tag team division here in NXT right now is about as hot as I've ever seen it before.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There's a lot of guys coming here looking for those tag team titles. There's a legacy that goes into that as well. When you look back over the years, the names that have held those titles and what they've gone on to do afterwards.
And their opponents.
We've heard a lot about them.
364 pounds, MSK.
MSK making their debut here on the Nation Network. Nash Carter and Wesley getting ready to go up against one of the most decorated tag teams in NXT history. Representing, of course, by Imperium.
Once again, you hear the crowd. They are on their feet. They are ready.
Nice to see the patch notes are out and they have fixed things. Apparently nothing that we can notice. Referee is still an open game target.
Meantime, West going to work on Fabian. Same as the last match. You got a couple of guys coming in here trying to make a name for themselves, and what better way than to go straight to the top?
Nash Carter, oh my goodness! And Fabian is hurt!
For Imperium, this is not something they are used to. They don't get manhandled.
Carter now with a nice senton splash right down across the ribs. And Fabian indeed is in trouble right now. Collar and elbow went nowhere, and now Fabian trying to return the favor. Putting the boots to him.
Well, you had to know there was going to be a receipt, man. You got an early start on these guys, but it comes with a price to be paid.
Snapmare takes him over. Nice kick right to the back. Stuns Fabian for the moment. Oh, big kick right upside the jaw.
Good move right there by Nash. Doesn't allow him to make the tag. Instead, it is MSK looking at this, working together. Nice move right there. Gets out of the way, follows him up with a Bronco Buster. Up in the air, he's got him. And drops him across the top rope. Ooh, he's trying to bring him over to his corner, but Fabian had other ideas. Smart move, too. You don't want to get caught up there. Into the corner now, looking to make the tag to the Bartel, and he does. And now the double team by Imperium. Back body drop sends him way up into the air. And Marcel all the way up. Waiting for Wesley to get back up to his feet, and he does. Nobody home. Rolls through. What's he going to do with him here? Head scissor takes him down. Nicely done. Winds up the arm, comes up with that big rolling kick. These guys do such a great job, and as a tag team, look how quickly these guys are making the frequent tags in and out. We all know that is the key to success in tag team wrestling, and they're doing it to perfection right now. Can you imagine how big a match or a big win it would be to get a win in a match with Imperium in your debut? They continue these double teams, and it's starting to add up. Trying to drag himself over to make the tag, and that's not happening. Now look at that. Working the legs. Smart move, because there is an obvious size advantage for Imperium, and if you can start working the lower body, that is certainly going to do something. Hurricane Run as he comes off the ropes. Timing on that one was absolutely perfect. Another double team coming up right here. Leaves them wide open as Carter with a big right hand. Round the world into a head scissor he goes. Went for another senton. This time nobody was home. Forearm shiver drops him and he goes down hard. Now a series of right hands. Oh, and look at this. Carter turns it around. What's good for the goose, good for the gander, I suppose. Nice dragon screw right there, and that just takes the wind right out of the sails. Going for a big move right there, but it doesn't happen. Forearm shiver, down he goes. He is staggered. He doesn't know where he's at. And one more time, that Hurricane Rana. Has him out on the apron now. Look at that. Oh, man. Springboard over the top rope to the floor he goes. Caution to the wind, and that time it did pay off. Back in the ring he goes. Not exactly the right time or place to be. Tag is made one more time. They continue the double team. Oh, took him off the apron. There is no one to make the tag to now. Smart move. Hurricane run off the top rope. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this. Wesley went for it and nobody home. Butterflies him and takes him over with a nice suplex right there. Goes for a cover, thinks he might have him. 1 count only and a kick out by Wesley. Well, he acted surprised. I don't know how you could be, though. You didn't do any damage to him yet. Thus far, MSK has really been making their mark. Things might go badly right here, and they do. As Fabian, the legal man, back in the ring one more time. Big shot to the midsection, and Lee out to the apron. He goes. Big right hand finds its mark. Irish whip once again and sends him into the corner. Another double team coming up now for MSK. Sends him in, back body drop into the air he goes. Caught him again off guard. There's that round the world head scissor. Desperation tag is made, and look at this, nice move. Went for the clothesline. Bartel managing to get out of the way just barely. Nobody home. Corner to corner and post to post. Let's see what's going to happen at this point in time. Imperium has definitely received a wake-up call here tonight, no matter how this one turns out. Not sure how much homework they got to do on these guys. Might be learning on the job, and that's never a good thing. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, gets one, and again out the back door. Into the turnbuckle he goes, and now Nash Carter in trouble. Not the part of town you want to be in against Imperium. Marcel going to work on that arm, and now a big headbutt drops him. Smart move right there, using the real estate available to him to put some time and distance between him and Marcel. Gives him a chance to recharge his batteries. Tag is made one more time, and now what do they got? Oh, man! Followed up with that V-trigger! Oh, that's gotta be it! Hooks the leg, will that be enough? It would have been enough if Adrian hadn't made the save. Fabian getting in there just in the nick of time. Nice move right there to get out of trouble. Look at this. Wes Lee is absolutely tearing it up right now. Snap mares him over. Drop kick to the side of the head, and he might be out. I don't know about out, but he is definitely stunned. No two ways about it. Has him up in the air for the suplex. Oh, he's going for the cover. First off, you weren't going to get him like that, number one. Number two, got to realize the man speeder under the ropes. You're not going to get him that way either. Oh, and Fabian from behind now. Snap mares him over.
Chopping him down to the ropes. He goes back out front. Hurricane Rana spikes his head into the canvas.
I only got a quick look, but I may have detected. Yeah, there it is. There is bloodshed.
Nice back elbow. Gets him out of trouble, at least for the moment. Follows up with another one and a third. 4 times the charm. Down he goes. Has him across the shoulders. Lung blower. That might be all she wrote.
He managed to get back up very quickly, but then missed the follow-up.
Tag made. Now here comes the double team one more time. And a big back body drop. Fabian has him up in the air going for the suplex. Has him. And once again, couldn't hold him up there. Now falls back the other way, rolls it up. Shoulders are down. Referee's in position for a 1 count. Stuns him with another one. Into the turnbuckle and now throws him back out to the middle of the ring.
Notice that he drilled him into the turnbuckle right next to his tag team partner, though, like he was sending a message.
Fabian delivering the boots to the midsection, and now Wesley starting to show some wear and tear. He's in trouble. There's 1, there's 2, and he almost got him.
First time we've seen MSK in trouble in this match, I'll tell you what. Imperium has done a tremendous job of weathering the storm here tonight.
That big missile. Oh my goodness, that was a close one. And now Nash Carter. With a DDT, and Wesley quickly over to grab the leg. Will that be enough?
2 3/4 count. Man, was that ever close.
And again, that devastating drop kick. Follows it up with a big arm drag. You have to ask yourself, how much more are these two guys going to put themselves through? And that's for both teams. Carter waiting on him to get back up to his feet. He is stunned. They just knocked heads together. Oh, man, taking advantage of that one, and Fabian might be ready to end this.
Sends him into his corner, and this is where things get bad.
He is just pummeling him right in front of his tag team partner. Double team now. Up in the air, he's going for the power bomb. There it is. Shoulders are down. Might be it. And it is Imperium with a most impressive victory. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you what, they had to do it the hard way, didn't they?
Say what you want. MSK is on the map after this one.
They showed that they can go toe-to-toe with one of the most dominant forces in the tag team industry, especially here in NXT. Didn't take a backward step, not one time.
Here are your winners, Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner, Imperium.
Not for anything, do they look like they won the match? We'll be back with more NXT right here on the Nation Network. Stay with us, fans. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our feature bouts of the evening. The leader of Imperium.
And try and keep the good times rolling here.
As we take a look at Walter. This powerhouse, since coming on the scene, has run roughshod through everyone put in his path, the path of destruction.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the NXT UK champion, Walter.
Proudly wearing that NXT UK Championship title, has held it for a very long time, has dominated the scene there, but it is here in NXT US that he has come to absolutely carve a path to the top.
Not only that, but you can see that it's a little bit contagious based on what we just saw.
Imperium may be the most dominant force we have ever seen in NXT's history, and that's saying something. Once again, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, joining us here live on the Nation Network. Shout out to Tragedy Dark, as well as MSW. As we get ready for his opponent, Tommaso Ciampa. He is an NXT mainstay, no two ways about that.
And his opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Former NXT heavyweight champion, looking to get back up there as well. Both of these guys have the same goal.
Tommaso Ciampa has said in the past that he looks at Imperium and what they've done here in NXT and says, listen, we're not going to have a bunch of guys from Europe just come in here and try and take over. But they do have a numbers advantage, something that Tommaso might want to keep in mind, because while right now it's one-on-one, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't be surprised to see somebody else from Imperium or several somebody else's from Imperium come out and earn this match if need be.
Tommaso Ciampa is going to be giving up a major size and strength advantage in this one. But you don't become the NXT champion unless you have a way around bigger opponents, and he has proven time and time again that he can handle that. Will he be able to do it here tonight against this opponent? That is what we're going to have to wait to see.
Also, shout out to Ancient Clown here in the house. Thank you for joining us on the Nation Network. This is NXT.
Nice block right there by Ciampa, and that's exactly the kind of stuff he's going to have to come up with. Now using the speed to his advantage. Oh my goodness! Walter with an open hand slap that almost broke him in two.
I don't know, man. These guys are going for the home run right out the gate. I can't imagine this is going to last very long.
Ciampa pulls him away, and now goes for the cover. You're not going to get Walter that quickly. You're going to have to do a lot more damage to him. But let's give credit where it's due. He's done a great job early on, but now Walter using that power advantage.
That butterfly powerbomb, and now the big man going to the top rope.
Oh, brought up the knees in the last moment, did Ciampa. Butterfly suplex takes him over. I'll tell you what, these two guys came here tonight for a fight.
Oh, and he's got a crossface on him, but he's too close to the ropes. You got to know where you are in the ring when you put a move like that on.
Tommaso Ciampa throws him all the way over the top rope into the floor. Walter landed hard, and I believe he may have struck his head on the corner of those ring steps. Head first.
Right down into the floor. There is no forgiving here.
This one's getting ugly as these two guys are brutalizing one another.
Yeah, this is not a wrestling match. This is an absolute fight. Back alley style.
Walter going to work now on Ciampa, and he sends him flying down towards the other ring stairs.
Just missed making contact with those, and Tommaso right now is in a lot of trouble. Look at Walter going over the top rope. Talked about a size and strength advantage. Look at him just hurling him around now.
Yeah, Tommaso Ciampa's got to come up with something to turn the tide of this thing very quickly, because right now it is very one-sided. Walter taking full advantage of the outside between the steel steps and the floor, but now perhaps for just a moment, Tommaso back in control here with some chops and kicks of his own, and now uses the steel to his advantage.
Man, these guys are not holding back.
And Walter just got sent all the way down. Referee's count has reached 8. And Tommaso Ciampa will go back outside the ring, and that'll have the referee starting over again.
I thought he might have settled for the count-out win, which, hey, you know what? It's a win over Walter. You take him however you can get him.
Ciampa just drove him again headfirst into that floor. A lot of fans may make the point that there's padding out there. I assure you the padding does very little, especially when you're going headfirst. Oh, did you hear that?
Talk about ring my bell.
And now Walter with a gourd buster on the floor. We've had more action on the floor than we've had in the ring. And now it's Walter breaking the referee's count, and the action continues here ringside. If this thing wasn't personal when the bell rang, it sure as hell is now. Well, Tommaso Ciampa apparently going to allow it to go back into the ring for the first time in quite a while. Short clothesline. And now he's got him in trouble here in the turnbuckle. Walter bringing him up. What's he going to do with him? Oh, no, don't do this. Don't do it. Oh, my God. Powerbomb off the top rope. That's got to be it. And it is. When you say making a statement, I would say that's what just happened here. Look at Walter looking down on Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa's in trouble. Now, wait a minute. What is he doing? He's got a steel chair. Come on now. There is no need for this. Dolph Ziggler is back in there, and he's got that chair, takes it away from him, and drives him off. The save made by Dolph Ziggler. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with our main event in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the evening. What a night it's been thus far. Still a buzz going through this crowd on what we just saw moments ago.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland. Weighing in at 180 pounds. He is the Irish Ace, Jordan Devlin.
Jordan Devlin has had his sights set on the Cruiserweight Championship title. But he has also had a target when it comes to the NXT Championship. Tonight, he goes head-to-head with another man who is in the running for both of those titles. A man who has had a very impressive win-loss streak here in NXT. Yeah, this is one of those matches where you just got to figure out which one of these guys is ready for that next step. They're both ready. Who's going to grab the brass ring? Mr. Monopoly over here.
from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes making his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. This is our main event of the evening. One fall to a finish. Once again, want to welcome all of you joining us here live on the Nation Network. Shout out to Adam Findlay in the house. This crowd is just as hot as they were at the beginning of the night. Referee has the bell called, and here we go. Cameron Grimes early on getting the advantage on Devlin.
There is a slight size and weight advantage for Cameron Grimes, but Jordan Devlin is such an accomplished star. He has wrestled around the planet. He's been in the ring with some of the most legendary names.
Now from the top rope he goes. Look at this. Clothesline, and he caught him with that one.
That was a lariat. You know the difference between a clothesline and a lariat? A clothesline knocks you down. A lariat keeps you down.
Well, that kept him down long enough for that springboard moonsault, and now a jawbreaker, and Cameron Grimes on the receiving end of a lot of punishment right here. And perhaps Jordan making a mistake here, celebrating a little bit early.
He's trying to soak it in. He's trying to get the crowd into the match. I don't think he's got to try too hard, but that got caught.
Cameron just caught him in midair and makes him pay the price. Big body slamming down goes Jordan Devlin. German suplex. Hooks the leg, thinks he's got him. He got two and almost got him. Another German suplex.
Not just a German suplex, but a release German suplex. Big difference because, man, you've got so much more air. So much more centrifugal force, and gravity is a fickle bitch.
Went for the roundhouse, nobody home. Headbutt right to the nose. Tremendous retaliation. And Jordan has him up, puts him down, hooks the leg. Will he have the victory? There's two. He got it. Impressive victory right there for Jordan Devlin. Hold on just a moment.
That's Pete Dunne.
No love lost between these two men. We know that.
We're going to need some help.
The bad blood runs deep. And the war of words, I'm afraid, is about to turn into something a little bit more physical. They're going at it right here on the ramp. Security's here. We're out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to go.